I am taking part in this building competition where people have a selected amount of blocks and have to use their plots of this size specifically, 2x2 chunks, to build some sick builds. Like this one, by Wout apparently. Or however you pronounce his name. Now everyone else who wants to enter has already done their build, because we only have another 4 hours and it started like a week ago. I was procrastinating a little bit. This is my plot and I have 4 hours to win this because I gotta win. One question, wouldn't it be epic if you make yourself a virtual cam with your skin as yourself? I don't know. Just imagine I'm like my sub count. I'm like, wee, this is me. I'm Mr. 1431. I love my fans. I'm not parasocial, but I love my fans. Please all press me. Press me so hard. That imagine that's my cam. Right, I don't even need a cam for that. I'm just a great voice actor, that's good enough. This is the block palette we have. And also this. So let's see what we can do with that. Also I let a creeper explode here. So I gotta turn this into mud again. And that's much better. Much better. After some consideration, all of these builds are basically sort of beach-like builds. But there actually are a lot of green blocks like moss and leaves and grass. So I'm gonna go for a forest-like build and build like a forest atmosphere and then one big tree. Wish me luck. The first step's now done, that's the floor. And you can't see it very well from here, but I think it's a nice little touch that it starts with grass and then goes to moss. Because moss is a little bit more vibrant and that for me indicates the more vibrant like inner part of the quote-unquote forest. This is my first attempt at a tree stem. But I think it's too small. Because I have so many brown mushroom blocks left and I'm not gonna build it 100 blocks high. So I think I can actually make it larger. Then me and Stream had a very stupid idea. I say the word that's on screen right now above me way too much. So every time I say it from now on stream, I have to delete 8 brown mushroom blocks. And I said it while explaining that before. So these are the first 8. This hurts. I can't use those as stems anymore. Okay, but now I'm not gonna say it anymore at all. If I do, please remind me in chat. Forgot to record the second time, but I actually said it a third and a fourth time. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. 16 down the drain. I already lost half a stack to this. I'm so terrible at talking and self-control. 5th time's very charmless. 8 blocks burn. Just built the first part of the stem, but it's really ugly if you look at it. It's also ugly if you don't look at it, but then you don't see that. So I have to put a lot of work in to make it look better again. And there's only 2.5 hours left. It's happened again. Not even an hour since I started doing this, I've lost 40 blocks. Why? 7, number 7. I'm not even gonna commentate it anymore. It's almost a stack. There's a fight happening behind me. But I said the thing again. 8 thrown away. And they're fighting. Till totem pop. Maybe we should observe them fighting. I don't know. How are they doing? A wild sinuous bat and a wild wolf. In the wild. That was a wild sentence. Is he gonna come up again? I don't think so. Maybe I can help him. Yes, I'm influencing nature. That is a bad thing to do. No problem. I like doing bad things. Los juegos es caótico. It's chaotic. I actually understand that. How impressive. I want to push you in this direction. Oh wait, can we do a 2v1? 2v1. I think that would be fun. Yeah, okay. I got no totem lol. I can give you one. Now you got one. And the music came as soon as I said that. That's true. There's music now. Oh, okay. We're doing a 2v1 now. I'm fighting against these guys. And I need to win. Sort of the point of a fight. 3, 2, 1.5, 1, go! I need to use... Huh? I'm so bad. I don't have food in my inventory. Bro, I need to flee for a second. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm terrible. I didn't have full health. Why did I not have full health and not put my chest plate? Oh, I did put my chest plate on. Just took it off again. I'm gonna have to... I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to bow spam then. Because that's just the most overpowered weapon I have. I'm so bad at fighting. Come on! I can kill you! Yes, I popped the totem of the first one. And this one as well. I win. Because I just have way better gear. But whatever, I did win. Nice. That was fun. I don't actually know if they can hear me anyway, so it might be completely pointless that I'm typing in chat. Also, if you can hear me, sorry for flying away at the start. It was sort of unfair, but I was really lost. And like didn't have food in the inventory and stuff, so I wanted to reorganize. This was really fun though. And now I need to concentrate on building again. I seemingly cannot focus on anything. Almost sounds like I might have ADHD, undiagnosedly. No problem for flying away. Okay. Thanks. Another 8 blocks down the drain or the lava. And also while I'm at it, I've now built a tree stump. And I've planned out where the bridges are gonna bridge. That's not correct, but whatever. And I'm trying to make this look like a forest. I'll update you again later. There is bushes here now. And I built a pathway, which looks like this. It has a lot of detail in it. Maybe I would turn down the detail a little bit if I had time to experiment, but I don't. There's only 1 hour and 19 minutes left. And it has these blocks that I imagine to be light blocks. So you know you need some imagination for it, but that's okay. And then you can go inside this. Here I replaced the floor. And you can go up this entire ladder, which I'm not gonna do now. But I'll just fly up. And then you'll end up inside the tree roof or whatever you call it in the end. Next things I need to do is build the roots here, because Proverb told me not to forget my roots in chat. And then once I've done that, I need to build the thing up there. So like all the leaves and stuff. And then the interior inside that. And that's gonna be hard to pull off anyway. So see you in like 20-40 minutes hopefully. Luckily I have the branches finished now, so I can throw this away without any serious repercussions. And I can trap this guy, because why not? I think I can at least. Here? What? I hate you. Okay, I'm just gonna punch you inside of it. That was so much easier. Why didn't I do that from the start? There's exactly 1 hour left to build the rest of the things now. I've added roots, which I think makes the design a lot better. I've built all the branches. And now I need to build the leaves on top. See you in 30 minutes to see how it's going. There are 35 minutes left. And we now have these awesome builds. And then my monstrosity. It's big. Sorry, my monstrosity. It's big, but it doesn't do much. It doesn't do much visually. And I think I've given up on modifying the leaves on the outside. Maybe I'll come back to it later if I have some time. But for now I'll go to the inside, in here. Which I actually think this looks sort of decent. Standing in here. Seems like somewhere I wanna be. And then I'm gonna build stuff in here with end stone. So see you when I've done that. 14 minutes later, the interior of this looks like this. Maybe we can look at it with free cam. I think it's sort of okay. It doesn't mean anything. It's actually a pretty bad interior. I mean, this is somewhere to sit and this is a table, and I guess maybe this is a TV. Maybe it's more of a mural. And these are like sun rays, I guess. I think they just look cool. I guess I'm gonna interpret them as sun rays. Also, I got quoted, and the most impressive thing about it for me is that it's 2025. I almost forgot. This is the worst mechanic in Minecraft. The creeper just exploded in there without me being there. Why did anyone at Mojang ever think it's a good idea for other mobs to be able to create creeper explosions? It makes zero sense. The creeper is a mob to attack the player. Why can it attack other mobs with its explosions? I want to see that person fired and never get a job again. Who thought of this? I fixed all the creeper explosions and stuff, and I made this lava fall so no mobs can spawn anymore. And apparently I'm disqualified because I used my blocks. I didn't read that in the rules, but whatever. I am not that good anyway, and I need to quickly finish this build. Is the creeper still here? Please tell me he's gone. I am just gonna spam leaves now and then make this be a light, hopefully. What? If you look at it closely, lol looks like someone with their hands up. True, you're right. Lol. It's someone here with their hands up. We just discovered the craziest secret on Flat SMP. You must watch now. 10 fun facts you will never forget. Just spam leaves, because that's probably gonna make it look better. I luckily ended up not being disqualified. I didn't make clear in the rules the variation stuff. I'll do that next time. Thanks. Does this look better now? Probably not. But I gave it a try. But now, let's see what happens when Aurora rates all the builds. And I have to present a lot of them by other members that can't be there. So let's start with mine. This is my fabulous build It's a very, very big tree. As you can see, it outshines everybody else's tree. We have a beautiful path here using all the allowed and non-allowed textures that I could get. If you walk around here, there are these things from the tree. What are they called? Roots. There's a lot of bushes. If it was at night, you could actually see that there's light under the bushes, like here with lava, which is a very great detail. And I would imagine these glass blocks as light blocks, because I obviously don't have like glowstone, but if I did, that's where that would be. We have a very advanced non-mob spawning technique, because it didn't give us any proper light blocks. I'm not angry at all about that, but I figured out a way to make a lava waterfall, to not make anything spawn. Then we have a crafting table powered ladder here, and you can go inside the top of the tree, where you can clearly see a lot of light in here, a lot of light panes, as well as a table, a bit of heat here, something to sit, and a mural, a beautifully painted mural. And you're protected from rain, but can still see the night sky. Perfect. $10,000 a month in New York. If we take a fly around, you can see how beautifully I branched out all the branches and then made the leaves up here. What's your final verdict out of 10?
5.
That's fair, that's fair. I gave myself a 3. Which one do you want to do next?
Let's move on to Ninjago.
This is Ninjago. Imagine me switching person. I am now Ninjago. Ninjago, built this beautiful obstacle course with lava in the middle, where you can jump around, and that harnesses the power of magic by extreme heat. A great way of transforming a boring desert into an interesting spectacle. And then, if you look at the trees here, these trees are spawned using the magic from the thing in the middle, which also killed you because it was offended by you apparently. The magic didn't like you. A really pretty path around here in a circle that you can walk along and have fun and meditate and get back to the root of yourself. And that clearly makes this, for me, as Ninjago, the best build of this competition. What is your final verdict out of 10?
7.
7, okay. I, Ninjago, thank you sincerely. What's the next build you wanna do?
Wow.
Well, let's do Wild Flowers, because he might come back.
A volcano.
Nice. Are you gonna win?
No.
Are you sure about you that you're not gonna win? Are you sure?
Made a volcano. I didn't have any smoke blocks, so I used the glass for the smoke.
Alright, you have -1 confidence points. I like the glass though. Alright, Sinuous. I think I might just say Sinuous, you get a 6.5 out of 10. And you get a 7.5. You get a 7.5.
I'm Bipixel, hello, and I am Penguin. I'm a penguin, or as Benedict Cumberbatch would say, penguin, and I also built a collection of small islands, already utilizing the base block for an extra point of creativity out of sand that erected themselves around a middle island with a lava hole that also contains magic, like the build that Ninjago presented before, and is spewing trees from the center for half an extra point, by the way. And the islands act as a very natural blend between the water and my main island, making this perfectly integrated into the structure of our ocean, creating a build that is so good we might as well just let it stay here after the competition. Thank you for listening to Penguin.
My plan is to do that with all the builds, but Penguin still gets a 10. This is incredible.
What did I put? I, Mr. Shoes, am Snowies. I built a thing from the Middle Ages, a jousting range, where you can get on your horse and you can ride in this direction, and the opponent can get on the horse and ride in the other direction. There's gonna be epic music and really quick cuts, and then one jousts the other off of their horse and wins and gets all the glory and the princess. And everyone watches, and it's like, clap, 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 this is awesome.
Nice.
I love my entertainment. And also I need to clap because the local leader is telling me that this is awesome, and if I don't agree, then I'm gonna be beheaded next week on the marketplace. And I would rather watch someone else get beheaded because that's entertaining. But I digress. This build is a beautiful jousting range with surprising accuracy in comparison to the real medieval times. Probably more accurate than a lot of the medieval times things themselves. This is more medieval times than the medieval times is what I'm saying. And there are some beautiful decoration trees on the outside, smartly missing one out of the 4 that could be on each of the edges to plant a question in the viewer's head and give them something to think about, like good art does. And also we have a path here for people to arrive, which makes everything really convenient and practical despite its artistic value. Thank you a lot for listening. I am Snowy.
So, that's 8.5 points.
And now only Wout is left. so far I'm probably gonna proudly lose this competition last place. I am Wout. Does someone have a hat for me? Thanks. Oh, it's actually a Wout hat. I am the real Mr. Wout, the real deal.
Look so cursed with that.
I built this explosion that I'm now on top of because I'm really powerful. I built a beautiful pathway that winds its way through the foresty landscape, and then suddenly a bomb hit. Because we're in World War II in Italy. And this is the start of the story of Pinocchio, where his dad got killed. So I kinda heavily misremembered what actually happened in the story of Pinocchio, so let's skip that part. And I built this explosion out of lava and glass and sand. Actually, the reason that the sand is here is very physically interesting. It's because the oak and the mushroom got so heated up when the explosion came in that it turned it into sand, and now we created a desert. That's how deserts are created, by the way, kids. There's a beautiful fire thing flying off of the sand.
Science. Alright. Wow, I appreciate the effort. I think the explosion's good. I think the lack of height variation in the terrain really drags us down, so you're getting a 4.
Okay. The final scores were Wout, 4 out of 10, Bipixel, 5 out of 10, Ninjabu, 7 out of 10, Sinuous, 7.5 out of 10, Snowy, 8.5 out of 10, Penguin, 10 out of 10. And with that, Penguin wins. Congratulations! This all happened and was recorded on a live stream, and I stream daily. I've been doing that for over a month now. You can check them out on my main Bipixel channel every single day. Maybe you enjoy it.